Welcome back, collectors. Today's video is going to be amazing because we're exploring 6 incredible coins, each with its own hidden value, rare history, and unique story. From stunning designs to surprising market prices, these 6 coins prove that even a small piece of metal can hold big money in today's collector's market. Get ready because the details, the rarity, and the dollar value of these coins will truly shock you. Let's jump straight into the world of rare and valuable coins. Top 1. The 1983 £1 coin is special for many reasons. This was the first year the United Kingdom introduced the £1 coin into circulation, replacing the old £1 banknote. Because it was the first year of minting, collectors treat it as the foundation coin of the modern British pound series. Its design, its metal composition, and its historical importance make it a must-have for every coin collector. The story of this coin begins in the early 1980s. The UK government wanted a smaller, more durable alternative to the £1 paper note. Paper notes wore out quickly, so the Royal Mint decided to create a strong, brass-bodied coin that would last decades. The 1983 version features Queen Elizabeth II portrait by Arnold Machin, a thistle and royal diadem on the reverse. Thick, solid design with a strong brass tone. Edge inscription, Decus et Titamen, meaning an ornament and a safeguard. Because it was the first year of issue, people kept many of these coins as souvenirs, and today, collectors highly value clean, beautiful specimens. While millions were minted, finding a 1983 £1 coin in beautiful or fine condition is becoming difficult. Most circulating coins became scratched, worn down, or darkened because the brass alloy reacts with air and moisture. But if your coin still has sharp edges, clear portrait, bright or golden tone, no dents or heavy scratches, then your 1983 £1 becomes collectible and valuable. The reverse of the coin shows the Scottish thistle, symbolizing Scotland as one of the 4 nations of the UK. This coin was part of a 4-year national series, each representing a different part of the United Kingdom. But the 1983 thistle stands out because it was the first ever design chosen for the newly created £1 coin. This gives the coin strong historical and cultural importance. Market value in today's dollar market. Now, let's talk about value, the part every collector wants to know. The value of the 1983 £1 coin depends heavily on condition. Circulated/dirty condition, usually $1 to $3. Fine condition, $5 to $8. Very fine condition, $10 to $15. Extra fine/beautiful condition, $18 to $25. Near uncirculated/mint condition, $30 to $45 or more. In online auctions, some well-preserved 1983 coins have even sold higher, depending on collector demand. Collectors pay more for beautiful coins because they are becoming harder to find each year. There are 3 main reasons this coin is popular today. First-year issue, an important historical milestone. Attractive Scottish thistle design. Strong collector demand worldwide, especially from UK, USA, and Europe. Any rare coin that marks the beginning of a new currency type instantly becomes valuable, and this 1983 £1 is exactly that. The 1983 Elizabeth II £1 coin is more than just currency. It's a piece of British history, that a symbol of the beginning of the modern £1 coin era, and a collectible that continues to grow in value with time. Top 2. The 1984 £1 coin represents the 2nd year of the UK's newly introduced £1 coin series. Following the successful launch in 1983, the Royal Mint continued the series with a new design, this time highlighting Wales, one of the 4 nations of the United Kingdom. The 1984 coin is loved by collectors for its clean, bold design and its limited survival in high grades like extra fine condition. After replacing the £1 banknote, the British £1 coin quickly became a symbol of modern UK currency. In 1984, the Royal Mint released a new design focusing on Welsh heritage. Here's what the coin includes. Obverse, front portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin. Reverse, back royal diadem surrounding the leek, the national emblem of Wales. Composition, nickel brass alloy. Weight, 9.5 grams. Diameter, 22.5 millimeters. Edge inscription, Plidial WYF, I'm GWLAD, meaning true am I to my country in Welsh. This beautiful bilingual motto adds deep historical value to the coin. While the 1984 coin is considered rare, while not extremely rare in circulation, finding it today in extra fine condition is getting harder. Most of these coins were used heavily, scratched, worn down, or darkened due to the brass metal reacting over time. But an extra fine coin has sharp details on the Queen's portrait, clean surface, strong golden shine, minimal edge wear. No major scratches, because the 1984 coin is now over 40 years old. A high-grade piece becomes increasingly desirable for global collectors. The 1984 £1 design honors Wales, and the emblem of the Welsh leek has deep cultural roots. For centuries, the leek has symbolized bravery and national identity in Wales. King Cadwallader, a legendary Welsh leader, is said to have instructed his soldiers to wear leeks in their helmets to distinguish themselves in battle. The Royal Mint used this ancient symbol to showcase Welsh pride and unity. The edge lettering in the Welsh language makes the coin one of the most meaningful designs in the early £1 coin series. Market value today in dollar. Now let's talk about what collectors really want. To know the current market value of the 1984 £1 coin, values depend heavily on condition. Since your coin is extra fine condition, it falls into the higher category to here's the approximate value. Circulated/dirty condition, $1 to $2. Fine condition, $3 to $5. Very fine condition, $6 to $10. Extra fine condition, $12 to $18. Almost uncirculated, $20 to $30. Uncirculated/mint condition, $35 to $50 plus. Collectors in the USA are paying more lately because British pre-2008 coins are no longer used in circulation, making them collectible items. There are several reasons the 1984 £1 coin continues to hold strong value. Second-year issue, early years of currency are always collectible. Welsh national symbol, unique design, cultural meaning. Strong brass alloy look attractive in high grades. High international demand among UK and US collectors, becoming harder to find in extra fine condition. For these reasons, this coin remains a great addition to any collection. The 1984 Elizabeth II £1 coin is not just a piece of money. It's a piece of British history that honors the identity and heritage of Wales. If your coin is in extra fine condition, you own a collectible that will likely continue to rise in value as the years go by. Store it carefully, protect it from damage, and keep it as a valuable part of your collection. Top 3. The 1985 £1 coin is the third year of the British £1 coin series, launched in 1983 to replace the old paper note. Every year, a new design was introduced representing a different part of the United Kingdom. This time, in 1985, the Royal Mint highlighted Northern Ireland with a beautiful and meaningful emblem on the reverse. Finding this coin in extra fine condition is becoming difficult, and that is exactly why collectors prize it so highly today. During the early 1980s, the UK wanted stronger, longer-lasting currency. The £1 banknote wore out quickly, so the Royal Mint created a solid brass coin durable enough to stay in circulation for decades. By 1985, the £1 coin had already gained massive popularity, and the new annual design series continued. The 1985 version features obverse, Queen Elizabeth II portrait by Arnold Mackin. Reverse, the flax plant, an important symbol of Northern Ireland. Composition, nickel brass. Weight, 9.5 grams. Diameter, 22.5 millimeters. Edge inscription, Decus et Titamen, meaning an ornament and a safeguard. The flax plant symbolizes Northern Ireland's textile history and its cultural strength. Although many 1985 £1 coins were minted, most circulated heavily for years. Brass coins easily lose shine, get scratched, or turn dark because of oxidation. But an extra fine condition piece stands out. Strong golden color, clear Queen's portrait, sharp edges, Minimal circulation marks. Clean reverse design with detailed flax plant. Because the coin is now around 40 years old, extra fine examples are becoming harder to find, increasing their collectible appeal. The 1985 design celebrates Northern Ireland, one of the four nations of the United Kingdom. The flax plant on the reverse has deep significance. For centuries, Northern Ireland was famous for its linen industry, and flax was the plant used to create linen fibers. By choosing the flax plant, the Royal Mint honored an important chapter of Northern Ireland's economic and cultural history. This makes the 1985 coin historically meaningful and highly attractive to collectors who appreciate symbolic national designs. Market value in today's dollar market. Now for the part every collector wants to hear: the current value of the 1985 £1 coin. Prices depend heavily on condition. Since your coin is in extra fine condition, it falls in the higher value range. Here are today's approximate values. Circulated/worn condition, $1 to $2. Fine condition, $3 to $5. Very fine condition, $6 to $10. Extra fine condition, $12 to $18. Almost uncirculated, $20 to $30. Uncirculated/mint condition, $35 to $50 plus. Collectors from the USA, Canada, and Europe are currently paying strong prices for clean early-year pound coins, especially those from the 1980s. Collectors value the 1985 coin for several reasons. Early series year, only the third year of the £1 coin's introduction. Cultural importance represents Northern Ireland. Unique flax plant design. High international demand. Hard to find in extra fine condition. Early year coins from the 1980s always gain value over time because of their age and limited survival in high grades. The 1985 Elizabeth II £1 coin is a powerful piece of British history. From its symbolism to its design and growing rarity, it represents the early development of the modern British currency system. If your coin is in extra fine condition, you own a collectible that will continue increasing in value as the years pass. Make sure to store your coins safely to protect its shine. In high-grade condition. Top 4. The 1988 £1 coin is part of the early and highly collectible series of British £1 coins introduced in 1983. Each year featured a new design representing a different part of the United Kingdom. In 1988, the Royal Mint focused once again on Wales, giving us a bold and meaningful Welsh emblem. Collectors admire this coin not only for its national significance, but also for its sharp, detailed design. The 1988 coin was released when the £1 coin was still fairly new in the UK. People were still adjusting to using the brass £1 coin instead of the old paper banknote. This year's design includes obverse, Queen Elizabeth II portrait by Raphael Maclouf. This new portrait started in 1985 and features a more elegant, regal look. Reverse, the Welsh royal badge showing the leek crown with the royal diadem. Metal, nickel brass. Weight, 9.5 grams. Diameter, 22.5 millimeters. Edge inscription, Pleidial WYF, I'm GWLAD. Meaning, true am I to my country. This bilingual edge inscription represents Welsh pride and heritage. Even though millions were minted, the 1988 £1 coin is hard to find in beautiful condition today because it's circulated heavily. Brass coins react with air and moisture. Many coins became dull, scratched, or dark. Few people saved them for collections in the 1980s. A beautiful condition coin stands out with bright golden shine, strong edges, sharp details on the leek and crown. Clean Queen's portrait with no deep scratches. Because the coin is now more than 35 years old, a preserved piece is considered collectible. The Welsh royal badge on the 1988 coin has deep historical roots. The leek is one of Wales' oldest national symbols. Worn by Welsh soldiers as early as the 7th century, it represents courage, loyalty, and national identity. The crown above the leek symbolizes unity between Wales and the British monarchy. Meanwhile, the Welsh language edge inscription highlights the cultural pride of the region. This combination makes the 1988 design one of the most meaningful in the entire early £1 series. Market value today. in dollar. Now let's get to what every collector wants to know: the current market price of the 1988 1-pound coin. Values depend entirely on condition. Since your coin is in beautiful condition, it sits on the higher end of the scale. Market value today: circulated/worn condition, $1 to $2. Fine condition, $3 to $5. Very fine condition, $6 to $10. Extra fine condition, $12 to $18. Beautiful condition, $20 to $28. Almost uncirculated, $30 to $40. Uncirculated/mint condition, $45 to $60 plus. Collectors in US and Europe especially pay high amounts because early pound coins are no longer used in circulation. Collectors love the 1988 1-pound coin for several reasons. Welsh Royal Badge design is one of the most detailed. Maklauf portrait adds elegance and collectability. Hard to find in beautiful condition after 35 years. Popular among international collectors. Early series pound coins always gain value over time. As more collectors join the hobby, the demand for 1980s and early 1990s pound coins is increasing sharply. The 1988 Elizabeth II 1-pound coin is more than just old currency. It is a symbol of Welsh culture, British history, and early Royal Mint craftsmanship. In beautiful condition, this coin becomes a highly collectible piece with rising value. If you own one, store it carefully in a protective sleeve, because over time, this coin will continue to grow in collector demand and market price. Top 5. Queen Elizabeth II introduced the 1-pound coin to replace the older 1-pound note, which wore out too quickly. The first 1-pound coins were issued in 1983, and every year the designs changed to represent different parts of the United Kingdom. The 1989 1-pound coin is special because it represents Scotland. It belongs to the Floral Emblem series. It was issued only for circulation, not for collectors. Many pieces were heavily used, so finding a beautiful condition coin today is difficult. The coin features traditional British craftsmanship and carries strong national symbolism. Let's take a close look at the design. Front, obverse, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. The Queen is wearing the George IV state diadem. Around the portrait you can read, Elizabeth II DG Reg FED 1989, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Back, reverse, shows the Scottish thistle. The thistle is inside a beautiful ornamental coronet, designed by Timothy Node. The design represents Scotland's national emblem. The edges of the coin have a milled pattern. Metal composition, nickel brass alloy. Weight, 9.50 grams. Diameter, 22.5 millimeters. These rich details make the 1,989-pound coin a favorite among collectors. Most 1,989-pound coins circulated heavily in everyday transactions. Because of this, the majority are scratched, worn, or damaged. But a beautiful condition or extra fine condition 1989 1-pound coin is rare because very few survived in untouched condition. The design was made for circulation only. Collectors usually look for high-grade pieces. Condition strongly affects the market value. If your coin has sharp details, clean surfaces, and no major marks, you have a premium collectible piece. Market value today in dollars. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: today's market value. The price depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Typical market value for 1989 1-pound coin. Circulated condition, $2 to $4 US. Good condition, $5 to $8 US. Beautiful/very fine condition, $10 to $18 US. Extra fine/near mint condition, $20 to $35 US. Certified coin, graded by NGC/PCGS, can go up to $40 plus USD. Prices rise when the coin has sharp edges, bright color, and no scratches. Collectors especially pay more for coins that look fresh and well-preserved. This coin holds a special place in British numismatics. It represents Scottish national identity. It is part of a historical design series. It is no longer minted. Queen Elizabeth II coins are gaining higher value after her passing. Collectors worldwide enjoy the £1 coin series. Beautiful condition pieces are getting harder to find each year. Because of these factors, demand for the 1989 beautiful condition coin continues to grow. Friends, the Elizabeth I 1989 pound is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of British heritage, Scottish pride, and the long reign of Queen Elizabeth II. If you have this coin in beautiful condition, keep it safe because its value is rising and collectors are willing to pay more than ever. Top 6. The £1 coin was introduced in the UK in the early 1980s to replace the £1 banknote. By 1991, the pound coin was already a strong part of British daily currency. But the 1991 edition stands out because it represents Wales. It belongs to the Floral Emblem series. It features a beautiful and unique design used only for specific years. It is now discontinued since the new 12-sided £1 was introduced in 2017. Coins from the early 1990s are getting rarer every year because many were used heavily and damaged over time. Now let's talk about the design, which makes the 1991 coin special. Obverse front side shows the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Raphael Maklauf. The Queen is wearing the George IV state diadem. Around the portrait, you see the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1991, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Reverse, backside, features the Welsh leek, the national emblem of Wales, surrounded by an elegant ornamental coronet, designed by sculptor Timothy Node, represents Welsh cultural heritage and identity. Physical specifications. Composition, nickel brass alloy. Weight, 9.50 grams. Diameter, 22.5 millimeters. Shape round. Edge, milled with an inscribed design. The combination of craftsmanship, symbolism, and national heritage makes this coin a true collectible treasure. Why the 1991 £1 coin is rare today. Most 1991 £1 coins went through heavy circulation. They passed through thousands of hands, vending machines, and cash registers. This means many coins are scratched. Some have lost sharp detail. Many show wear and tear. Beautiful condition pieces are very hard to find. A 1991 coin in beautiful, extra fine, or near mint condition becomes rare because only a small percentage survived in premium condition. Collectors worldwide are searching for high-grade examples. Old £1 coins are no longer circulating in the UK. Queen Elizabeth II era coins are increasing in demand. If your coin shines clearly and has sharp edges and clean surfaces, it is a collectible item worth protecting. Market value today in USD. Here comes the most exciting part, today's market value of the 1991 Elizabeth £1 coin. Prices depend heavily on condition, and beautiful condition coins can sell much higher. Estimated market value. Circulated condition, $2 to $4. Good condition, $5 to $8. Beautiful/very fine condition, $10 to $18. Extra fine/near mint condition, $20 to $35. Certified, NGC/Peace GS graded, can go up to $40 to $50 USD, depending on grade and shine. Collectors especially pay more for coins with perfect details, original color, and no visible damage. This coin has strong collector demand due to its connection to the rich cultural heritage of Wales, its limited appearance in the Floral Emblem series, the popularity of Queen Elizabeth II era coins, its age and discontinued status. The 1991 £1 coin is now considered semi-rare, especially in high-grade condition, and its value is slowly increasing every year. Collectors from the UK, USA, Canada, India, Pakistan, and Europe actively buy this coin online. Friends, the Elizabeth I 1991 £1 coin in beautiful condition is a truly valuable collectible. Its historical background, unique Welsh design, and increasing rarity make it a strong addition to any coin collection. If you own this coin, keep it safe because its value will continue to rise in the coming years. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin videos.